Okay, so today we're going to make a Victoria sponge cake, just a plain sponge. You need to start with your tins. I've greased it with Marge, and I've cut out a disc of greaseproof, which I've lined in the bottom of the tin, and I've greased that as well. The easiest way to get that is to pop your tin on top of the greaseproof paper and just draw a circle all the way around the edge and then cut it out. So that's the tins. In a mixing bowl, I've sieved the self-raising flour, caster sugar and Marge. I'm now going to add the eggs, which I've just whisked up with a fork slightly, and vanilla essence, and we're just going to whisk it all up together with a whisk. The quantities that I've given you today are for the 7-inch tins. If you want to change the quantities, it's really easy to work out. It's always an even amount of self-raising flour, caster sugar and Marge. And if you do that in ounces, it's then half the number of eggs. Today we're using 8 ounces of flour, caster sugar and Marge, and we're using 4 eggs. So if you wanted to use 12 ounces of flour, sugar and Marge, it would be 6 eggs. So it's really easy to work out the different quantities. Okay, so halfway through whisking it up, we just need to scrape it away from the edges, and then just give it another little whisking up. Okay, so the cake mixture's had a nice whisking up now, so we're going to tip that into the 2 cake tins that we prepared earlier. And we're going to split that nice and evenly, and then we're going to bake it in the oven. There we go. Okay, so these have had 40 minutes at 180 degrees, and as you can see, they've got a nice golden colour and they've just started to come away from the edges. If you press on it and it just bounces back, then we know it's ready. But if you're unsure, if you want to stick a skewer in it, and if that comes out clean, which that is, then it's cooked all the way through. So I'm just going to very carefully make sure that that's come away from the edges, which it has, and we're going to tip it upside down onto a cooling wire. And the best way to do that is to put the cooling wire upside down on the cake and just to tip it over. And then we can just peel off that greaseproof. There's the cake. So now the cakes are cool, I'm going to wrap them individually in cling film and pop them in the freezer until next week till I need them.